Well, wow, what a day. We have one last piece, which is from Black Quantum Futurism as a part of Secondhand Time. And then I would like to, I don't know if we have any time to discuss, but I think that we should finish watching Black Quantum Futurism. And then I think it would be really wonderful to hear at least 5 minutes of George Ray's music, because he's produced an entire, I don't know, 50 minutes or something for this whole day. And I kept having to move him because we kept losing time. And now I feel terrible because it's amazing music. So could we first have, where is Black Quantum Futurism? Are you still there?
We are Black Quantum Futurism. It's a pleasure to be here. And we're going to do a few readings along with sound. So I hope you enjoy and listen.
Is sci-fi political? Science is the ultimate political body. The mind split, the dualism that persists into present times. The reason why classical physics and quantum physics seemingly contradict, blinded by its own so-called enlightenment, thusly set in light and dark as opposites, eternally at odds inside of the chaotic, cascading universe. Science is really the resulting end of a negotiation. The laws and principles we hold to be commonly true about the universe and the world were all shaped by the hands of a privileged few. People on the edges, margins, intersections of society can no longer continue to rectify our lack of representation and our lack of survival in traditional science fictional worlds. It no longer computes for our program of living. We are here, we are many, we are political. We are political because skin color is political. We are political because gender is political. We are political because breathing clean air and drinking clean water is political. And in order to disavow the political, to challenge the political, to break down the political, you must first understand how it already has you confined, then proceed to unravel it from the inside. Out of the dust of the crumbling institutions of science, divorced from imagination, what they call hyphenated science fiction, comes science and speculative possibility in a form of Black Quantum Futurism. A new science for a new world of our shaping. Here, with science left in our care, the thermodynamic arrow shoots out into all possible directions. Here, at Black Quantum Futurism, there is no difference between the experimental and the theoretical. Science fiction is the dying remnant of the old ways of living. We are science's proposal to imagination for a happy, lifelong union. We are time. equal space. Time travel experiment number 1. Recall a memory, then get inside of that memory to actually re-experience it. Not just a flash or an image, but build up that memory like a play set. Then step onto the stage. Describe the memory from the perspective of other objects in the room. Time travel experiment number 2. Pay particular attention to the thoughts that you have and order them in terms of their relationship to the past, the present, or the future. For example, if you have a thought about something you plan to do tomorrow, order that into the future. If you have a memory of the past, order that into the past. If you have a present sensation or feeling, such as a thought about your current surroundings, place that thought into the present category. Now, as you categorize your thoughts, notice where you place the future thought, where you place the past thought, and where you place the present thought in your imagination. Are past thoughts behind you and future thoughts in front of you? If so, take a specific thought from either of those categories and reverse the direction. If it is a past thought, for example, reverse it so that you now see it as in front of you. If it is a future memory, reverse it so that you now see it as behind you. Now, take one of the future thoughts you have reversed and build up a memory of it, just like you did for exercise 1. Place your consciousness inside of the future memory to experience it. Take one of the past memories and reverse it as if it's unfamiliar, as if you're experiencing it for the very first time.
Once again, we are Black Quantum Futurism. Have one more thing to read. Once again, shout out to Girls Rock Philly. Make sure you continue to support what we do all year. How do we prepare to leave? How do we participate in our own beginning? And when do we collect our past things? These things lingering around in our mind. I am building time, a loop station with eyes on high reverb, my heart on delay. Things needed, blood, water, and darkness, all gathered at the root of my stomach in search of a destination. Which way is home? And how do I get to the beginning? Only my memory remembers the past. I can feel it Sometimes in the back of my neck chanting symbols, I'm not from this time was not built for me. See, I built my own time, high above everything, just can't figure out how to get back up there. I lost track of everything, can't use they clock. They never seem to be working, always 2 minutes pass or a quarter till. These minutes and seconds disappear and reappear with each step. Who is collecting on this invisible currency? Thank you. For the raffle, so make sure if you're gonna get raffle tickets, maybe for right now. Thanks again. Oh, it's done. It's done. Someone won it. It's over. Thank you.